All right. Coming up next, we have the Archbishop of Poetry. Give it up, everybody, for Reverend Pat D.
This past Thanksgiving, I met an 8-year-old boy, and he wasn't that well behaved, and he was constantly lashing out, and he would use mild profanity, like saying words such as pissed off, which certainly ain't nearly as good as the words that I use. But I'm hoping that he will grow up to be as militant and as vulgar as I am. And he kind of reminded me of what I was like when I was a kid. After he left, some people were astonished over his outburst, and someone brought up that he had autism. I didn't know that kids who had autism were like that, and it made me realize that autism is fucking cool. Then there has been a 400% increase in autism over the past 20 years because our government is putting mercury in the vaccines. Those sick, evil bastards. But then I realized that putting mercury in the vaccines is fucking beautiful. That means that many kids will grow up to become just like the Reverend Pat D. But I'm fucking the government hates it when people speak their mind, which is why they are putting many kids on Ritalin and other psychotropic drugs. And because most breeders are such gullible, stupid, weak-minded fucking assholes, they trust these doctors who tell them about how fucked up these kids are and how these powerful drugs will fix everything. But then when the kid grows up and he gets taken off his parents' health insurance and then can't afford to pay the $100 or more a month for his Paxil, and then he goes completely psycho, and there are many times when the kids will end up taking an axe and chopping their parents up into a bunch of little bitty bloody pieces, which I don't only find to be inspirational, but it's fucking beautiful. I am so glad that I don't have to worry about my kids chopping me up with an axe. That's because I was smart enough not to stick my dick up a woman's rancid, smelly, stinky twat and nothing it up. I found out that a lot of people with autism will say what's on their mind, and they don't give a shit if it offends someone, which means that autism is fucking beautiful, and there's a difference between having autism and being retarded. Most retarded people are always happy, they smile, and they don't think critically about anything because they are too stupid to know that this world sucks. When I wake up in the morning, I have a stiffy, so I take off my clothes and I feed off. But as soon as I shoot my load, I take a Kleenex and I wipe the thick white stuff off my chest and I throw the Kleenex on the floor and then I say a prayer, thanking the Lord for giving me autism. I was just being a little bit dramatic, and I don't really have autism, but I do have Asbergers Syndrome, which is a mild form of autism, which is why the Reverend Pat D is the greatest spoken words artist of all time. Reverend Pat D, everybody!